Hi everyone, it's Milena from bumperleads.com. I'm an automation expert here at Bumper Leads, focused on helping consultants, coaches, and e-commerce businesses bump up their sales, inquiries, and profit. And today I would like to talk about newsletters. I specifically want to talk about how to send newsletters using the automations feature of ActiveCampaign. So normally people would send out newsletters using campaigns feature, which is okay. But I personally like to send them from automations. So let's start, shall we? Let's pretend to create a new automation. So create an automation, start from scratch, and continue. Great. And now you've got a second pop-up. All you have to do is select start without a trigger. Start without a trigger, that's how we're going to start this automation. What I like to do normally with my automations, I always start with a wait period. So click on conditions and then wait. Let's put 5 minutes. Oh, I keep clicking. Let's put 5 minutes. All right, so next thing I want to do is give it a name. Because this is a test newsletter, I'm going to just call it test newsletter for now. Save. All right, so I will also explain why I like to send newsletters this way as we do this automation. So now what I want to do is I'm building this automation so that I can add more variables. Let's click on the plus sign, and I want to send this newsletter out on a Monday. So click on the conditions and click on current, start typing inside the box, which is great. Current day of the week. In context time zone, current day of the week, yeah. And I want it to go out on Monday. I also want to have a specific day, time when it goes out. So current time in context time zone, I want it to be 11 a.m. All right. So that's my first condition for this automation. Once this condition is satisfied, I want my email to go out. Click on the plus sign, then go to sending options. Send an email, create an email. Let's give it a name, test newsletter email 1, create. You might have your own templates, or you might have used a specific email in the past. You can also select past campaigns here if you want to view some past campaigns you've sent, and you can use them as templates, which is great. But I've already got a template for Bumper Leads, so I'm just going to use this template. Welcome to my newsletter. Not really creative with subject lines today. Okay, so it's just a simple newsletter just to show you how to send it using automations, right? So let's pretend that you've checked your newsletter, you've edited it, everything's fine. Let's hit next. You can also change the subject line if you'd like. And what I normally do here on this page, I enable link tracking and I enable Google Analytics, but because I don't have any links in my test campaign, this is not activated. I also like to send myself a test email, and I also preview before I hit finish. I preview so I can see how it looks on the desktop, but also how it looks on the mobile view. But it only shows me desktop here for some reason. All right. Let's close that and finish. And if we're happy with it, just hit save. The next condition I want to put, a wait period of 3 days. So after my first email goes out, let's wait 3 days. And now I want to have additional condition that says, for people who did not read my first email, who didn't open my newsletter, I want them to receive my reminder. So go to conditions, if else, and then you can type has not opened my campaign. And then you'll get a new branch. So you'll go, okay, so the first, all of your contacts in the list will receive this newsletter. 3 days later, we're giving them 3-day chance to open your newsletter. So for those of contacts that didn't open the newsletter, we want to kind of send them a reminder, hey, just in case you missed it. Yes. So has not opened. Yes. So click plus, and we're going to send a copy of this letter. So let's hit on the drop down arrow, copy and edit. And now we're going to be greeted with the familiar screen, which is our template. Here what I would normally do is just change a couple of lines of text. Hey, just in case you haven't seen my email, I will just leave that as is. Hit next. I would also change the subject line so it doesn't look like a duplicate email was sent out. So maybe we'll put here, don't forget, or something like that, something exciting. Don't forget, don't miss it. And let's, okay, so the campaign summary, test campaign, test newsletter, I'm gonna give it a new name, so this will be treated as a second email. What I also like to do is give it something that I can easily recognize when I look at my reports. Reminder test newsletter. And obviously here this should be activated. I don't have any links inside my email. And hit next. And there we have it. I'll zoom out a bit so you can see how it looks. We can change the wait period to be, I don't know, 10 minutes for now, and you'll see why I'm doing this soon. And we've got Monday, 11 a.m. First email goes out, wait 3 days, send the email to people who did not bother opening my first email, and let's give them a little nudge, okay? And I'm going to end this automation now. That should be it. Now, if I'm happy with this so far, I'm going to activate this automation. So the top right hand corner, hit activate, then go to the automations top left corner and highlight the name of the automation. Control C, that's what I use, so you can just copy, save, test newsletter. And now the last step of the whole process here is to bulk add contacts to this automation. So if I hit contacts here, I will also, well, this is a testing platform, so I've got very small number of contacts. I have a tag newsletter that I want people to, that I allocated to people who want to receive newsletters from me. Go edit all and hit add to an automation. So this edit all button allows you to make bulk actions. And here's where Control V or copy paste comes into comes handy, because now I don't think there's a search option, is there? I haven't tried it. Oh yeah, there is. You can just type it in. Great. And now when I hit apply, there are 3 contacts at the moment. So I'll go back to my automation and you'll have a look now at the automation. You see why I'm using the wait period at the top. Now imagine if you've got 10,000 contacts. This is going to accumulate, build up really slow. I forgot how many contacts a minute are being added. So if you put a wait period, it gives the system a chance to catch up on adding contacts to the automation. So after 10 minutes, these people will move down this branch. They will be actually waiting here until it's Monday, 11 a.m. and they'll receive this email. And then the rest of the conditions will be met. And that's it. This is how I send newsletters to my list. If you'd like to learn more about ActiveCampaign and how we can implement ActiveCampaign in your business, you're welcome to book an appointment with one of our awesome team members. You can go to bumperleads.com/grow and schedule a quick catch up with one of us. If you've enjoyed this video, don't forget to subscribe. Thank you for watching the video again, and look out for my next video. Thank you.